Matchup in the Axis Football League. This is Dave Stevens. With me, as usual, is analyst Mike Steele.
Thanks, Dave. I'm particularly excited for today's matchup. I just have a feeling that it's going to be a special game.
You said it, Mike. Well, let's play some football. Green sends this one deep. Number one tosses one out. Play action. Sets his feet and throws past the first down marker. That gets us to second down. He steps back to pass. Airs one out. And they can't connect. Incomplete. From under center. Number one, handing it off. And he's taken down back at the 41-yard line.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
Jenkins on the punt. The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback. Clayton hands it off. Second down. The tight end lines up on the right side. Clayton dropping back. He launches one. And they can't connect. Incomplete. He tosses it to the runner, eluding defenders. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number two. First down. First down. Steps into the pocket. The away team will fake the handoff and look to pass. That gets us to second down. Second and short. Pitches it out to number 30. First down. First down. Clayton drops back, tosses the ball, snagged out of the air by number 5. First down. Clayton dropping back. He tosses the screen off to the sideline. He safely steps out of bounds close to the 27-yard line. And that's enough for a first down.
As good as advertised, Dave. We expected to see some great offense today, and it's coming around. Hike.
He dodges away. Second down and short. Drops back into the pocket. Play action. Tosses a pass. Past the first down. And they can't connect. Incomplete. The away team with two backs in the backfield. That will bring up first down.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
First and 10.
Go!
He tosses it to the runner, breaking away from the defense. Second down. Second down. He drops back to pass. And he's off. Stop up at the 2.
Nice route and pass to pick up the first down there. Go!
Touchdown!
I don't care who's on the defense. You execute blocking assignments like that, and the runner's going to find pay dirt every time. Go!
Green on the kick. It's good. The away team goes out in front today. 7-0.
If you look at statistics, teams that score first are much more likely to win the game. We'll see if that happens today.
Green boots this one into the end zone.
The home team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
He hands it to the runner. The runner dodges away. That will move the chains.
Another first down, Dave. I tell you, this sets up the play action so well. Hike.
Second down. The quarterback looking to pass. Number 1 on the play action. Penalty marker on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team will accept the penalty.
That was a clear hold. Good call by the officials.
Second down. Number 1 handing it off. Eluding defenders. Third down and short. He flings a pass. Brought down. That will bring up first down.
Go!
He makes the handoff. Number 1 lining up under center. He makes the handoff.
Excellent footwork on that run to pick up the first down.
1st and 10. He drops back. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 90. That brings up 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, finds a target. The tackle is made. That brings up 3rd down.
As a coach, you always want a quarterback to be able to zip it into tight windows like that to put pressure on the defense.
That'll do it for the 1st quarter. The away team up so far, 7-0. Incomplete.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
Number 17 on the kick, and he's good from 40 yards out. The home team bridges the gap a bit, 7-3.
The offense pulls it into a one-score game there.
The kick's away. The kick is caught at the 12.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
A flag on the play. And he's tackled up near the line at the 23-yard line. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team will accept the penalty.
You know, in those situations, even as a fan, the QB might be drawing you off, and yet they fall for it anyway.
Drops back into the pocket. Tosses the ball to the left side. And that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, that's one way not to worry about converting on 3rd down. Just get it done on the 1st down.
Eluding defenders. There's a penalty marker on the field. The QB tucks it in and runs. And he's stopped. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team chooses to decline the penalty. He hands it to number 30. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd down. He hurls one. He can't make the catch. Number 30 takes the carry. Running back to pass. Throws it. There's a penalty marker on the field. The tackle is made up near the 10. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team will accept the penalty.
There was some contact there, but I think there may have been a bit of exaggeration by the receiver.
Clayton drops back. Sends a pass. Caught. Good enough for a 1st down.
Being able to convert first downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
Clayton gives it, and he's in for the score.
The running back showed great vision on that run, hitting the gap at the right time to shoot into the end zone.
Green on the kick. It's good. The away team extends their lead 14-3.
You see the defense almost motion to clear some room on the bench. These guys are getting winded.
The kick is off.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
The quarterback back to pass. He sets up and throws past the first down marker, and he's brought down up near the 28. That will bring up second down. Lining up on second down. That brings up a crucial third down. A flag on the play. The away team takes the penalty.
A lot of false starts are caused by players getting preoccupied with what they're going to do on the play and forgetting the snap count.
He sends one. Incomplete.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
Go! Jenkins on the punt. Fielded at the 22-yard line. And he's brought down after a return of 18.
The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
That gets us to second down. Makes the throw. Picked off. He steps in for 6.
The defender did a great job jumping that route and taking it to the house. Huge momentum swing for the defense.
Go! The kick is up. And it's good. The home team bridges the gap a bit. 14-10.
We got us a nail-biter of a game today, Dave. It's anyone's game now.
Number 17 kicks it away. Number 1 takes the kick, makes the return up to the 20.
The away team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Go! He takes the ball. Second down. Second down. He hands it to the runner, and he's tackled up near the line. At the 29, third down. Third down and short. Handing it off to number 30.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that 8th man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
Go! The QB hands it off. Brought down almost immediately, up near the 44. That gets us to third down. Tight end right for the away team.
Go!
Clayton makes the handoff. And he's tackled up near the line by number 51. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that eighth man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
That gets us to second down. Second down. Clayton steps back into the pocket. He tosses one deep to the left side of the field, and he can't reel it in. Third down. Drops back into the pocket. He sends one, and he can't reel it in. The punter on the punt. And the punt sails out of bounds around the 9-yard line.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
He drops back to pass. The home team with the play action. Incomplete. Tight end right for the home team. Number 30 takes the carry. The away team calls the first timeout. Third down. One back in the backfield for the offense. The quarterback with the toss. Broken tackle. Tackled near the line. The away team will call timeout.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
He punts it away. The kick is caught at the 35-yard line.
The away team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
He drops back to pass. Finds a target. The pass is intercepted by number 3.
There are no mulligans in football, Dave. The quarterback takes a bogey on that one. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
Pitches the ball out to the runner. Second down. He makes the handoff. Tackled quickly up near the 46-yard line. That gets us to third down. Number 1 steps back into the pocket. Penalty marker on the field. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team elects to decline the penalty. That brings up fourth down. Fourth down and short. Dropping back, throws it, a penalty marker on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team will accept the penalty.
Dave, we've seen things like that go, but this is one they feel warranted a flag.
He punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. Touchback.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
He sets up and throws near the middle of the field. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
The safeties down there are licking their chops, Dave. They can't wait to lay into him the next time he comes across the middle.
He drops back to pass, and he can't reel it in. Second down. Clayton looking to pass. That will move the chains. First down. He steps back to pass, and he misses his mark. Clayton looking to pass. Taken down. The away team takes their last time out.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
Clayton steps back into the pocket. He's taken down at the 12.
Back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
It's caught for the score.
What a play! That is what football is all about.
The away team sets up shop for the extra point. There's the kick. It's good. The away team extends their lead 21-10.
You give up more points here, and you almost don't want to walk back to the sidelines to hear it from the coaches.
Green kicks it deep.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
He makes the throw. Incomplete. Second play of the drive. Makes the throw. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. He makes the handoff. Brought down almost immediately.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
That marks the end of the second quarter. The away team with the edge so far, 21-10. Lining up for the kickoff. The kicker sends it off. Number 1 catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 16. Let's take it down to Emma Adams on the sidelines. Emma, what have you heard?
Gentlemen, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He described their passing as extremely lackluster and mentioned that there are some definite adjustments they'll need to be making in the locker room. Look for some changes in the second half. Back to you.
Thanks for the update, Emma. Play action fake. A penalty marker on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team will accept the penalty.
As we look back on that one, Dave, really got to say, the wideout sold it well. The contact wasn't that significant.
Dropping back. Daniel brings him down in the backfield. Loss of 9. That brings up second down. Second down and long.
Go!
Clayton on the play action. Complete to number 30. That brings up third down. Clayton looking to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete. The offense lines up to punt this one away. Number 8 punts it away. Taken at the 22.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
He throws one, makes the catch. That will bring up second down. Lining up on second down. Number 1 drops back. Grabbed out of the air. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. The home team from the gun steps into the pocket. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. From under center. Pitching it off to number 30.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
Number 30 takes the handoff. Second down. Second down. Number 1 looking to pass. The home team with the play action. Incomplete. There looks to be an injury down on the field. He drops back to pass. Number 10 on the reception. That will move the chains.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
The home team comes out in a 2-receiver set.
Go!
Pitching it off to number 30. Brought down almost immediately up near the 3-yard line. Drops back into the pocket, fakes the handoff, and it's caught for a touchdown.
The home team had all cylinders firing on that touchdown.
The kick is made. It's good. The home team eats away at the lead a bit. 21-17.
The offense makes this a one-possession game.
Number 17 kicks this one away. Number 1 catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 21.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
Clayton steps back into the pocket. That will bring up second down. A 5 defensive back set for the home team.
Hike.
He shakes off the tackler. He hands it off. That brings up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
Number 30 takes the punt. And he's brought down after a return of 7.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
Brought down almost immediately. Second down. He breaks the tackle. Third down. Third down. Number 1 hands it off.
Being able to move the ball in the running game, especially when you can pick up a first down, gives you so many options in terms on play calling.
There is a flag on the play. The defense will accept the penalty.
Mental errors are a huge part of the game. This one just creeps up pre-play for us all to see.
2 backs in the backfield for the home team. Dodges the defender. Second down. He makes the pitch. Third down. The pass is intercepted. Shaking off the tackler. He's stopped.
As a quarterback, it's important to scan the field with your eyes to look off the defenders. That's something he needs to work on a bit. The away team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
Tackled near the line by number 7. That will bring up second down. Lining up on second down. Handing it off to number 31. That gets us to third down. From under center. Pitching it off to number 30. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
The third quarter comes to an end. The away team leading 21-17. It's up. And the kick sails wide.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Number 1 drops back. He sets up and throws up beyond the first down. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Second play of the drive.
Hike.
Number 1 hands it off. Third down. Third down and short. Pitches the ball out to the runner. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's the right call in that situation. The defense is stacked against the pass and is hoping the offense wants to take a deep shot to try and pick up the first down. Hike.
Jenkins on the punt. Harris takes the punt. Makes the return up to the 21.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
Clayton back to pass. There's a penalty marker on the field. He can't bring it in. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The away team accepts the penalty.
You can't have that kind of contact past 5 yards and get away with it.
Hike. He makes the handoff. Finally taken down by number 24. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Hands it to number 30. Tackled near the line by number 2. Second down. The QB tucks it in and runs. That brings up a crucial third down. He drops back to pass. He sets up and throws over the middle. Brought down by number 2. First down. He tosses it to number 30. Second down. He hands it to number 30. And it's off.
Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
Green makes the kick. And he makes it from 55 yards out. The away team widens their lead, 24-17.
The away team tacks on to their lead. We'll see if their opponent can swing things back around on this next drive. The home team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
They'll start things off from the 25-yard line. Number 1, back to pass. He makes the throw. He safely steps out of bounds up near the 31-yard line. Throws it, and it's off. Two receivers for the home team. Number 30 takes the handoff. That will bring up first down.
Blocking can be one of the more overlooked aspects of running, but their impact on that first down run was pretty evident.
Number 1 makes the handoff. And he's tackled up near the line. Second down. Fifth play of the drive for the home team. Dropping back, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. That gets us to third down. Pitching it off to number 30. That'll bring up fourth down.
Sometimes it's a good strategy to play the field position game. Get yards when you can and hope for a good stop on defense so you can give it another go closer to the end zone.
Go! The punt's away. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
The away team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Airs one out. Incomplete pass. Second down. He pitches the ball to the runner. Clayton drops back, sends a pass, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
Go! He punts it away. Number 30 takes the punt, and he's brought down after a return of 14.
If the offense can drive down the field and get some points here, I'd expect to see a big momentum shift in the game.
Number 30 takes the ball. That will bring up second down. Second and long. Number 1 looking to pass, finds a target across the first down line, and he misses his mark. He can't make the catch. Out comes the punt team. The punt's away. And the punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
He sheds off the defender. That brings up second down. From under center. Clayton looking to pass. Makes the throw way down the field. The receiver can't bring it in. Drops back into the pocket. It's caught by number 5. That will move the chains. The handoff is taken by number 30. The home team takes their first timeout. Second down and long. Clayton fakes the handoff and looks to pass. That brings up third down. Third down and short. Clayton hands it off. There is a flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. The home team will accept the penalty.
We had seen the defender talking to the ref a few plays ago. It seemed like it just paid off with the call.
Clayton makes the handoff. And he scores.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a section of burned grass on the field where he was running after that touchdown. He was flying.
Go! He makes the handoff. He crosses the goal line to make the 2-point conversion.
Not just a touchdown, but also a statement.
The away team extends their lead 32-17.
That score, as important as it is now, creates a 2-possession lead for the away team. The home team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Throws a pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. The QB back to pass. Intercepted by number 55.
I'm sure the coaches had talked to him about this one with him all week. Just a bad read exploited by the secondary. The home team could really use a big play here on defense. Something to spark a comeback.
Clayton hands it off. The home team calls their second timeout. That gets us to second down. Shakes off the defender. The home team will call their third and their final timeout here. First down.
It's runs like that, Dave, that help set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
That gets us to second down. Five defensive backs for the home team. It's that time again to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who do you have for us today?
I'm going to go with number 30 for the away team. The other team couldn't handle him today.